1019 Kiss FM's Newbie Online.
Exclusive.
Hey everybody, it's Misty with Newbie Online, and in the studio I have with me the former Newbie Online challenger champion, Miss Serenity.
Hello.
How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
You are gorgeous, girl.
Thank you so much.
You are so pretty. So I'm glad your mom hit me up and she was like, look, we got to get this interview. I said, you know what? I was just going to email you because I want to get her in the studio so we can know more about Serenity. So let's just if you could give us a definition, who is Serenity?
Serenity is someone who's always in her feels.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Uh-huh.
Because I write songs off of those. Serenity is someone who's very shy, very reserved and relaxed. But when I perform, when I sing, that's where I feel the most comfortable. That's where I'm myself. And that's when you see a different side of Serenity.
Do you have an alter ego?
I haven't gave her a name yet, but I definitely do. And I feel as though every artist has that alter ego. Everybody has that person that they have to become in order to do what they do, because an artist is someone who expresses themselves, and a lot of times you're not able to do that just being regularly you.
Right.
So you express yourself through music, performing, any way that you can, dealing with music. So of course everybody has that alter ego.
Of course, it's like acting,
Right.
So you just gotta action cut, I love it. So I've read that you've been singing since you were 18 months, the Barney song.
Right.
But then I saw 7 years old, I guess is when it became a serious thing.
Yeah. At the age of 7, I joined my church choir.
Okay.
I attended World Overcomers Ministry.
Oh, cool.
And I remember them asking, hey, does anyone want a solo? And they gave us the music. And I went home and I practiced it in front of my mother. And at the age of 7, I didn't really know if I could sing or,
Yeah.
So I practiced in front of my mother, and she just was amazed. She started crying, and she was just saying, Serenity, you just don't sound like a regular 7-year-old. Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta get you in classes. We gotta take you on auditions. We gotta get you to perform here and there. So ever since then, it's been me and her just hitting the ground, hard and heavy, just, looking at every opportunity, looking at every audition we could do.
Definitely.
Any place that I can perform. So it's just been me and her ever since then.
Do you remember your first major show or gig?
My first major show was in New York City.
Wow.
At the Apollo Theater. I was 9 years old.
Wow.
I'm going to be completely honest. I was not ready for that. It was very nerve-wracking. But I did audition, and I did make it through. And I went through the first round, and of course I got to go on stage and rub the little log.
Wow.
And legends have performed there. Legends.
Exactly.
So it was a very great opportunity for me to be able to do that at the age of 9.
Yeah.
So that was my first big performance, and ever since then, I fell in love with performing.
Yeah.
Even though I was nervous, and I'm always going to be nervous probably, but I loved it.
Yeah.
I just love seeing the reaction. I just love being on the stage. So.
You can tell it's a passion.
It is.
And so your first major song, was it Jacob?
Yes, it was Jacob. Jacob came about me meeting him at a Modest Behavior concert.
Okay.
And I was just in awe with him. I thought he was fantastic. Mm-hmm. So when it came down to me deciding I need music out, my cousin at the time was with me and was teasing me about it, and it started off as just a sample, as okay, let's see what she has, and we're gonna write this cute little song. And then we just realized it sounded really good. So I went home and I wrote, and it all came together, and then we put it out, and it got over 300,000 views on YouTube. And a year later, me and Jacob Lattimore actually did a collab. He got on the song.
I heard, and that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm very grateful for that experience. It was very surprising because it came out of nowhere. Yeah. But I'm very grateful for it, and I did get a lot of attention from that song.
Yeah.
And I'm just I'm just ready to continue
Yeah.
on with this journey.
That's a creative way to get somebody's attention, and it's a very catchy song.
Yeah,
Well, look at her. Would you say that's still like one of your like big crushes still to this day? I know that was what, like 5 years ago you said?
Right, it was 5 years ago.
Or do you have like a new crush now?
Well, I was 13 when I did this song. And of course your crush is going to change as you get older.
Right.
So, I would say my new crush would be Michael B. Jordan.
So we don't
hey,
have
babe. Hey.
He's fine.
Yeah.
That's a fine man. I have to say.
Yeah.
That's a fine man. So are we all write a song about him?
Oh, don't get me having ideas, get to thinking,
You know what the first one did, so come on now, we may just get that attention.
Right.
That's awesome. So, okay, let's talk Tears on My Pillow, what got you on Newbie Online, and everybody buzzing, talking about you. How did you like write that song by yourself?
I wrote that song by myself.
Okay, how did it come about? Like, did something happen? Were you just like in the creative zone?
Yeah, with every song with me, most of the time something has happened in my life. So Tears on My Pillow came about in a situation that I was in, and basically a rejection situation, relationship wise.
Right.
And I couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
So I know I needed a way to express myself and to get all of it out. So it was during a heartbreak, and I was in my room and I was moping about it, and then I just I just got my keyboard and I just started playing chords on the keyboard, and then the lyrics just came to me like that, and I was done with the song within that night.
Wow.
And at first I didn't want anyone to hear it.
Okay.
At first I was just like, no, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This is too personal.
Right.
But I wanted to see what it could be. So I let my mom hear it, and she just started crying. Oh my God, just so beautiful, so beautiful. And I really just didn't really think much of the song, because it was just a way of me just letting it all out.
Right.
So I didn't expect to keep it. I didn't expect to make something out of it.
Yeah.
But I did.
You did.
So Tears on My Pillow was amazing for me because it was personal. It was from the heart, and I did it all on my own.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's special.
awesome.
It's a special song.
I know it is. So, like, what's next with it?
I do have the visual coming out.
Oh, cool.
This Sunday,
This
March
Sunday.
11th. So everyone be on the lookout.
Yes, mark your calendars. I'm excited about
I
that.
am excited as well. March 11th, the visual to Tears on My Pillow will be out.
Yay!
Yes.
That is awesome. So, are we gonna have like an EP, an album?
Yes, I'm working on that. I'm working on an EP, and I'm trying to get this music out to y'all, because I know as soon as people start paying attention to Tears on My Pillow and I put the visual out, they're going to be looking for more.
Exactly.
So that's definitely something I'm working on, and
Yeah.
I'm so excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see.
I can't wait either. And when you get it, because we have what you call a performance lounge, so like where we can invite close friends, close family.
Okay.
And you sit and perform with your piano, and you have your audience. So that'll be cool. I really want to set that up once you get like the EP and
most
everything.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honored to do that.
That's dope. So what about like what's your ultimate goal? Like where do you see yourself? As cliche as it sounds, what do you see yourself in like 5 to 7 years? Like
I see myself not just being an artist. I don't necessarily look for fame, but I see myself being a working performer. I see myself, whether that's touring, whether that's writing for someone, whether that's just making music, period.
yeah.
I see myself working, being in the music industry, being a performer, being a better performer, and you know, it's no telling where you're going to be in 5 years. Nobody knows that but God. But I'm praying and hoping that I continue to excel and I continue to progress. So in 5 years, I just want to be working out there, grinding, doing my thing. If something big happens, that's a blessing, and I'm going to praise Him for that. But in 5 years, I see myself on stage performing, touring, having music, a big catalog, just being me, just expressing to the world my artistry.
Heck yeah, you're gonna get there. I think one of the major things is consistency, because you have like your voice. You're talented. You play the piano. You have an amazing voice. I heard you do the national anthem at the Grizzlies game. It was amazing.
Thank you.
And it's just, I know that the thing that I see with a lot of successful artists or just people in general is just their consistency. You know what I'm saying? And you got it. You got it, and I'm excited to hear more.
I am so excited.
Y'all can Sunday, the visual to Tears on My Pillow will be out, so make sure you follow her at Instagram, Serenity Sings For You. Is it the same on Twitter?
Everything. Serenity Sings For You. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Serenity Sings For You. SERENITY sings the number 4 in the letter U.
There you have it. This is just the beginning. And I'm excited. Serenity, have a good one. And I want to see you again. I will see you again.
You will.
There you have it. It's Misty. It's a New Be Online exclusive.
Thank you.